갖고 오세요.
Didn't really know
again.
to myself. What's the scare fact? Like on a scale from that, what do we do?
오케이. 그만 사람 놀래키지 갖고 오세요.
What it is, guys, it's your boy BlastphamousHD. Scared as crap, but for some reason back to watch another one of the videos that y'all have sent me in the Discord of the DMs. Let's do this before I change my mind.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Stowaway. YouTuber Chad Morin and his team from the YouTube channel Ghost Hunt Weekend host monthly group tours of haunted places and upload them to YouTube. On this paranormal investigation of the Titanic Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, they are accompanied by Jacob from the travel channel The Carpetbagger. Now, the Titanic Museum is built like a replica, half scale, of the original Titanic ship. Employees believe the giant museum to be haunted by many of the spirits of the 1,496 people who tragically lost their lives on board the Titanic in 1912. Because, you see, the museum houses around 400 real items found either in the wreckage of the Titanic or actually found on the victims' bodies.
This is Mr. Isidore Strauss's ring. It's a wedding ring that was recovered from the dead body.
When the group reaches the outer area that is meant to represent the outside deck of the Titanic, both Chad from Ghost Hunt Weekends and Jacob from the Carpetbagger capture something very strange on camera at the exact same time.
What do you mean?
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off?
Is that real water?
3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, that's so weird. Hey, what's that screaming?
Yeah, did you hear that? I think
We just heard screaming.
Yeah.
I'll even go backwards. When I get to 1, can you make that one go off? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Yeah, that's so weird. Hey, what's that screaming?
Is that screaming?
Yeah, can you hear that?
Screaming.
Dude, we just heard screaming.
Besides getting a direct response on the REM pod sitting on the deck of the museum, they hear an unexplained scream coming from somewhere in the area. Now, the scream is certainly creepy, but it doesn't even compare to what happens when they are exploring the second-class area of the replica ship.
Excuse me?
And no one in the group even notices.
Help?
Just knock on the gate or knock on a wall, let us know you're in there, and we'll grab the keys.
Can you freestyle?
There's like banging here, and then that went off at the same time.
Did you see something?
No, I heard it. I don't know where that came from. I couldn't tell if it was here. Yeah.
Let us know you're in there. Can you bang harder? We'll get the keys.
Can you not bang?
We can't hear you if you're in there.
Did you see it?
No.
When Chad pans over to the left to film the group, a dark figure seems to be walking all the way in the back. Unlike the group, who all seem to be looking towards the replica Titanic gate, whoever or whatever this is doesn't seem to pay attention to anyone, and almost looks like it's wearing a dress. But what do you think this could be? Could it be the ghost of one of the victims who didn't survive the Titanic and now roams the museum halls attached to one of their beloved items? Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to check out both Chad's YouTube channel, Ghost Hunt Weekends, and Jacob's YouTube channel, The Carpetbagger. Opening a window, opening a doorway.
I don't like
This strange Japanese video popped up on the internet and quickly went viral with over 1 million views. Unfortunately, no one seems to know the source of the video, including me. I did my usual research, but no one seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from. As with most Japanese videos, the couple's identities appear to be blurred in the original video. Having said all that, the clip is still downright chilling.
What's that at the window? I see that at the window. Hey, you! What are you doing? Don't do anything! I don't do this.
뭐 있다네.
미안하다.
The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks like rotting skin. Then as he pans back only a moment later, the figure has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home? Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
That looks like Rihanna's face after Chris Brown showed her the power of 16 feet. Put all of them up, and the whole time just bang, 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 bang. Just feet up her, you know, and...
Paranormal activity. TikTok user Harry McClary says that after he and his wife spent an evening playing around with the Ouija board in their house, things have never quite been the same. They began to hear strange sounds around their house on an almost daily basis, and things in the house begin to move on their own. Harry starts grabbing his camera and recording whenever anything strange goes down.
How to grab my belongings. Okay, we ain't scared. We're not scared. Who's throwing things? You better show me the money. Huh? Hey, you get that. You say you're strong and independent. You get your black ass down there and figure out what that sound is. Let's fight.
Hello?
Ocupado? Muy caliente?
Harry and his wife hear a door in the basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut, alarming their dog, who's barking at the threat violently off camera. When Harry says,
"This is what you sent me? Huh? I trusted you, and this is what you do to us?"
"Hello?"
Wow.
The sound stops, and after a brief moment of silence, something we can't see seems to charge up the stairs towards him. Now, a lot of TikTok viewers were very concerned about the well-being of Harry's panicked dog. But don't worry, the dog is fine. They were all just a bit shaken up by the experience. And as for Harry, he caught a bit of flack from some of his TikTok followers. They said he should have gone down into the basement to investigate the strange sounds instead of running. Well, only a week later, and he gets his chance. The family once again starts hearing something in the basement. Harry goes to check, and it did not go well.
You never listen to the subscribers. You never listen to the subscribers. What are you doing, Harry? Harry, don't. Harry, don't you do it. This is not the time for bravery. I don't do this. Ho! Okay, where's it at? Ho! Check your six, man. What you doing? Okay, you're leaving blind spots. What's really hood, bitch? You got to fight the door.
Again, the family hears the sound of a door in the basement repeatedly opening and slamming shut. But this time Harry gathers his courage and immediately charges downstairs to investigate. As he slowly reaches for the door, it flings open on its own, sending Harry running in terror once again. Now, up until this point, Harry hasn't really caught any footage of what might be haunting their home. But that changes one night when strange things start to go down in his living room.
You don't do to me, bitch! I mean, something else. Fight it, jab! Bitch, what? You running? You jogging? Hey, you better have your shoes off. Huh? Don't have your feet on the floor. You better be having socks running in this house. Who touched my star lamp? Hey, who's stomping? Huh? You trying to break stuff? This is my things. Everything is... Jesus, take the wheel! What's that? Oh, hey! Nigga.
The door to a display cabinet opens on its own and Harry hears something run past him. The light in the hallway is swinging back and forth wildly. When Harry checks the light, it bursts. But there's something here you might not have noticed on your first view. Something absolutely terrifying. Watch again.
Why are we watching this again? Help!
In the darkness, a pair of glowing eyes seem to be staring at Harry from his laundry room.
I saw that.
When he turns, another set of glowing eyes is staring at him from the bedroom.
I saw that.
In the corner, he sees what appears to be a headless, dark figure that grows in size and even seems to form arms. Harry runs. That's the last video uploaded to Harry McClary's TikTok account as of this recording.
Oh no!
Now, of course, as with all TikTok paranormal videos, Harry receives his share of doubters, but he shrugs it off.
Now,
Harry claims he's 40 years old and just knows very little about TikTok or video editing.
you better run, slut.
So is it all real, and is Harry McClary really haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate but very well done TikTok ARG?
Stop making us
You
relive it.
decide.
This shit is terrible.
Follower.
Shit.
Popular Korean ghost hunt live streamer Michael from the YouTube channel Docha Michael explores an abandoned multi-floor apartment building that is allegedly haunted. Soon after he enters the building, it becomes obvious that whatever lurks in the shadows does not want him there.
Really?
누구세요?
And you're gonna show us, aren't you? Yeah.
어?
Oh. What?
누구세요?
No. What? Hey.
누구세요?
Boxes don't have mouths.
와.
I don't think we should be here. What's your... You're Asian, so your name is like...
분명히 움직였는데 사람이 땡길 만한 그것이 아닌데 여러분들 봤죠?
Who is this?
이것이
That's
봤죠,
racist.
여러분들?
Hachikachi, hachikachi.
이거
That's
사람이 땡길
racist.
수가 없는데.
You can't pull this with a string. About to pull your
A
ass with a
small
string.
red box slides across the floor and opens on its own before falling over. When Michael checks it, he finds no explanation for how it could have moved. He continues to explore and reaches what appears to be a small, cluttered bedroom.
어? 아니야 잠깐만. 잠깐만.
Ah! Ah!
아,
Ah! 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 Ah!
어?
Ah! Ah!
어?
Ah! 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 Hello? Ah! My bad. I'm only screaming because of the adrenaline. Or not. What's that? Who's breathing? Is that us? These sound effects do not help. No. Hey! Don't break this stuff.
뭔 소리야? 띵띵 소리 뭔 소리야?
Oh!
야 이게 만만치 않네 여기. 어디
I'm getting
거야?
my prayer ready. No, please don't
이거
kill
여러분
him.
잡기는 아닙니다.
I'm getting ready. I'm
이거
practicing.
잡기는.
What's running? Hey! Yo! Hey!
아.
Okay, you might want to get out of here. Can we go? Please? Please?
이거 진짜 큰일 나겠네 오늘.
You think?
이거 큰일 나겠. 여러분 종소리가 계속 나요 지금.
A red stool suddenly slides behind one of the beds on its own. Michael rushes over and grabs the stool, but again can't find any explanation for the strange activity. He puts the stool back where he found it and is about to leave when behind his back the same stool falls over. Even creepier, a heavy cupboard then falls over on its side and blocks his path. Michael hears a strange unexplained bell coming from somewhere inside the room, and then another large cupboard falls. This time, Michael just makes a run for it. After he calms down, Michael continues exploring, heading up one floor in the apartment building. And then things get even more terrifying.
Don't you do this to us. Don't you do this. I'm using my Denzel Washington accent. Don't I rebuke that in the name of Jesus? Don't you do this to us right now. Where's that dragged up? At least there's no voice. Good. Hold on to your butts and your balls, subscribers. It's all dirty. Crazy mind. Yeah,
Did you see it? Michael hears bizarre footsteps right behind him, and when he turns, the bathroom slippers he had captured on camera only seconds earlier are now right behind him. Almost as if someone or something was wearing them and walking in his direction. Michael is shocked and very carefully just backs away. A little wary and very freaked out, Michael now walks a little more carefully through the creepy old apartment building. He hears some sounds and turns a corner and is confronted by something absolutely horrifying. Again, did you see it? When Michael looks around the corner, a dark mass that looks like a head with black hair disappears into a doorway. When Michael runs to see what it was, there's nothing there. Now, in this next part, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what Michael is doing. He sets up his camera to point towards a doorway as he throws some sort of grain or powder around a room. If you do know what he has in those Ziploc bags, please let me know down in the comments. But either way, whatever it is he's doing seems to work.
Book of Sugar, Sherman Hemsley, Love Boat, or meth. But we shouldn't write off White Girl altogether. You never know, he could be into the Caucasian persuasion.
A terrifying turn.
아까 좀 갖고 오세요. 제가 이것까지 뿌리기 싫습니다. 갖고 오세요.
How terrified are we talking?
갖고 오세요.
On a scale
갖고 오세요.
didn't really know to took a shit on myself. What's the scare fact? Like on a scale from that, what do we do?
5개. 그만 사람 놀래키시고 갖고 오세요. 5개. 6개. 갖고 오세요.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
갖고 오세요.
Damn, bitch. Damn. Damn, ho. Run, bitch.
뭐야?
Run.
누구세요? 누구십니까?
We're screwed, man.
A horrible face with long dark hair can be seen looking straight at the camera. Michael is completely unaware of the chilling event and only gets up after he hears a noise. When he pans the camera around the hallway, there's nothing there. So just what was this? Some of Michael's viewers believe it to be the head of a mannequin, and others believe it's far too lifelike to be a mannequin and think he actually caught some terrifying apparition on camera.
Way too juicy.
But what do you think? Is it real Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I'm leaning
You can
real,
check out
man.
this full video over on Michael's YouTube channel, Docha Michael. From below. Dennis from the popular Russian YouTube paranormal channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal, travels to a small cottage in the Russian countryside that has been abandoned for over 20 years. It is said that the home was built on top of an old cemetery, and that anyone who has ever dared to enter the house has experienced traumatizing paranormal activity. Dennis doesn't know if any of the rumors are true, but is determined to find out for himself. He investigates the cottage over several overnight visits. Dennis sets up a camera in the old home's living room and a GoPro in the bedroom next to it. He also places a device that measures changes in the surrounding electromagnetic field in the room. He settles down in the kitchen and keeps an eye on the camera's live feed from his laptop. That's when his device suddenly detects a change in the room.
No. 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 You got this. I thought that was a ghost. I was like, wait, hold on now.
Dennis hurries into the abandoned home's bedroom to check on the electromagnetic field device. He then hears a sound which makes him spin around to see what's behind him. He just misses witnessing something absolutely terrifying with his own eyes. A dark shadow figure moving from right to left, right behind him. But his GoPro camera captures every creepy detail. Throughout the night, his cameras capture furniture moving on its own. In one of his investigations, Dennis captures something truly bizarre.
Так, мне нужно сейчас будет ИГФ.
The fuck is a ghost of Pee Wee Herman? The fuck? Excuse you? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's good, yeah. Me. Oh. Is it running at us? What? You was good. I liked it. Help! Help! Pip down! Pip in distress! Go. You better do the race.
Сейчас, друзья, мне надо отойти. Это просто пипец.
A creepy accordion in the corner of the room seems to just start playing on its own. Dennis just gets out of there. He waits outside for an hour, gathering his courage before he goes back in. But Dennis has another odd experience with the accordion, and this one is even more disturbing.
Help me. Nigga. Help
Чего?
me. I see you harmonizing. Hey, you guys, let's get it. BBL Drizzy. Hoes up in the crib. They in my hizzy. I will eat a glizzy. cause that shit be gay. You off in the hizzy, your accordion you play. You off on that stupid shit. Please do not show yourself. Help me, this stupid bitch. Moving around inside this place, I would have left that
Мне
shit.
просто,
Bruh,
реально,
I'm
мне
going
по всему
home.
телу мурашки пошли.
I ain't getting haunted or hit off up
Не
in
знаю,
my
как туда
door
зайти.
with the shit that's in
Но
that
заходить
home.
надо.
Call that a crib.
Now, very
do no
alert
weird
YouTube
houses.
viewers notice something
That
that
is
makes this
haunted.
particular activity with the accordion even stranger.
Чего?
Did you see it?
No.
Right before the accordion starts playing on its own, a dark figure seems to walk towards the accordion and disappear, almost as if it approached the accordion to have a play. Dennis decides to do a modified spirit box session that he calls an EGF session in the abandoned home's kitchen area. What happens next shocks him to his core.
Like in our dream of Genie. Is the lamp the Genie lamp? Hold on.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
He gonna beat your ass. He gonna beat him up. Oh, you hindering.
У меня к вам вопрос.
You cock blocking,
Под этим
bro.
домом есть захоронение?
Да,
Damn.
это мы.
All right, well, now we just
Что
time to
вас
go.
держит в нашем мире?
Good anime. New episodes of Power coming out every month.
Осквернили.
Ooh, defiled.
Кто и чем вас осквернил?
Oh,
Кто вас осквернил?
Дом.
they built a house on top of them.
Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было строить этот дом?
Yes.
Да.
Пипец.
Can we go now? Let's leave.
Пипец. Мне никогда не было так жутко.
Let's go to Applebee's, bitch.
Soon after this, Dennis decides to just get out of there. He says that he has never been this creeped out at a location before.
You think?
So did he possibly capture the ghosts of the people allegedly buried underneath the abandoned home? Is that why no one will live there? Let me know what you think. You can check out the Dark Ghost Paranormal full 3-part investigation at the abandoned house over on Dennis's YouTube channel, Dark Ghost Paranormal. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Alicia Nguyen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Save your life.
While Alicia switches back and forth from a reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her, and then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been. So is it a ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here. But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night when Bailey is alone in the playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the what is that? Hold on, let me get a better look.
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place?
Making sure they still working.
Let me know what you think.
Hey,
in this next video,
boxes are
TikTok
supposed to
user
be over there.
Saleya Ileana is hanging out in the attic with her friend when something absolutely terrifies them.
Stop! No, I'm not even b***ing you. No, oh my god!
I would like not to see this one again. I don't want to see this one anymore.
It's a raccoon. Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there. I can't. It's
I don't remember if it's a real ghost or not.
like a horror movie. Answering. It's probably her mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. You scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What? What the fuck? Oh my god! No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Saleya, I'm shaking.
Saleya is trying to call her mom on her phone while simultaneously screaming out for her as a door in the attic seems to open on its own. Saleya and her friend are terrified and have no idea what could be opening the attic door. She posted her creepy encounter on TikTok and the video went viral. Then, 4 days later, she's in the attic again, this time all alone.
So I told my mama about the demon that went booga booga, and then I got really scared, so she told me I'm not allowed to go to the attic because she's scared. She got freaked out. And so I went to go take a shower. I got out of the shower. She's sleeping, so now it's time to go to the attic.
As someone who is frequently scared.
Fucking raccoon in my attic.
Wow.
My mom got it out.
So, the terrifying demonic creature from hell, after all, was a raccoon. Saleya's TikTok viewers have mixed reactions to this comical explanation. Because sure, a raccoon can tip over a box, but can a raccoon swing open an attic door the way it did in her first video? Many viewers believe that it still could have been something paranormal. But what do you think? Can a raccoon do this? A dangerous obsession. Russian YouTuber Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost received a strange message from a woman who had seen several of his videos. She explains that her son was very much into the paranormal. He had a large collection of ghostly pictures and paintings and was obsessed with trying to understand the afterlife. After his grandmother passed away, he saw the perfect opportunity to establish contact with her at her home. He left his mother's house with the intention of staying at his deceased grandmother's place for a few days. A week later, his mother got an alarming phone call from her son. In great distress, he explained that objects in the house were moving on their own, and he could hear the angry, threatening voices of both of his deceased grandparents. Before his mother had time to make sense of his call, the line went dead. Soon after, her son's lifeless body was found on the street outside his grandmother's home. He had passed away from a heart attack. The woman is now absolutely devastated and is trying to find an explanation for her son's untimely passing.
You mean to tell me even in death, he got nagged to death by his grandparents? Alarmingly enough, that makes sense.
Dennis travels to the grandmother's home to investigate. During the day, he sets up cameras in the home to record while he's preparing for his nighttime investigation. While he's away, the cameras capture something very disturbing.
Sounds angry to me. What y'all having angry sex? Sounds like an angry vibrator up there. Got the camera shaking like an angry vibrator up in here. Dang.
A strange shadow figure crosses the room, and soon after, the whole house begins to shake violently. Even more compelling, if you look closely, this is not simply a camera trick. Objects throughout the entire room can actually be seen vibrating. When Dennis returns to start his nighttime investigation, he has no idea what his cameras have captured. As he's about to turn his cameras back on to record, this happens.
Так, ладно, пойду устанавливать камеры. Сейчас включу эту.
Oh, what, you thought it was gonna be peaceful? You thought it was sweet?
Вот, то ли за этой стенкой. Грохот.
Your ass is grass, young sir. And they're gonna be the lawnmower. Who's chewing stuff?
Либо шкаф, все грохочет, я не понимаю, либо комод. Опа. Походу здесь сейчас камеры не буду устанавливать. Сейчас просто попробую на вспышку.
After Dennis hears a loud bang and watches as the cabinet door moves on its own, he decides to take his investigation a step further by turning off all the lights, leaving only one dim red light to illuminate his video. He goes through some cabinets and drawers and finds some creepy pictures that were most likely left behind by the woman's deceased son. The son is said to have collected strange and allegedly paranormal photos from the internet. As Dennis is looking through the photos, things take a terrifying turn.
Это просто жесть.
I was joking. It was a prank. I'm sorry. I can dance. You like that? Don't haunt me. Don't do it. Please? 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 The pictures are nice.
A
I was
loud
joking.
bang startles Dennis, and now frozen with fear, he stares into the darkness at what sounds like heavy footsteps seeming to come closer and closer. Now very creeped out, he decides to simply put the photos back into the drawer and end his investigation. So could the terrifying activity in the house be the spirits of the woman's son and his grandparents? Or is it something more dark and sinister? Let me know what you think in the comments.
And the moral of this video is, appreciate good artistic expression. Yeah, I'm saying, you see somebody do a picture, don't talk smack about it, because if the picture's haunted, you might just get stabbed. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. This is your boy BlastphamousHD. Twist.